Hello everybody and welcome to today's video, which I hope you are excited about just as I am, because this is gonna be my take on the #1 perfume that rules them all challenge that was started by Beauty Meow. So thanks Kristin for tagging me, for thinking of me, and I saw that Sebastian and Benjamin from the channel Sentita Fragrance have already done this tag video, and I also noticed that Jeremy created this type of video over a year ago, and so did Chris from the channel Fragmental. So there are quite a few interesting videos to check out for you guys, and I first thought that this is going to be impossible to pick just one perfume that will be perfect for men and women anytime, anywhere, because this is the idea of this challenge. And in the beginning I decided to mention one perfume for men and one perfume for women, but then I realized that that is absolutely not what this challenge is about, and I indeed needed to pick only one. So I'm that person that really needs variety in perfumes, because I can't wear the same perfume over and over again. Yes, I have a lot of favorites in different categories and a lot of #1s in those categories, but to have just #1 perfume that I can tell you is the best and it is always appropriate, that's not really my philosophy, because I'm that person that really gets bored of fragrances pretty quickly. That's why I love to layer perfumes, I love to discover and create new combinations and always smell new things. And I do fall in love with a lot of perfumes on the regular basis, because thanks to YouTube, I'm able to smell and test so many gorgeous fragrances, but still I needed to pick only one. And that's the beauty of this challenge, that you can literally see what is the best perfume for the reviewer that you like to watch and whose opinion you trust and whose taste you enjoy. So firstly, I wanted to share with you Pink Patchouli, which is probably not a surprise for those of you who have been following me for a while, because Pink Patchouli by Sven Pritzkalite is probably the most raved fragrance on my channel. I started talking about it since my YouTube beginning, and this is a true masterpiece in my personal opinion. It is a unisex perfume, it is gorgeous on men and women. Every person whom I showed this fragrance to was obsessed with it, and it is no wonder, because it's about patchouli, which is one of the most luxurious materials in the perfumery, but at the same time it has a playful berry side, some very delicate exquisite powderiness, and just a lot of beauty. But you know what, guys, I will not feature it in today's video as #1 perfume that will rule them all, because it is a very bold statement with this fragrance, and I can't even see myself wearing it every day, because there are some very special perfumes that I find should be worn on particular occasions and not just like every day, even when you are in bed in your pajamas. That's why, even though I love Pink Patchouli, it is one of my most favorite perfumes, I can't live without it. It is just one of the best things that has ever been done. I decided to go with another fragrance that might be quite a surprise for some of you, and some of you might not even know about it, so I'm excited to talk about it. And my #1 fragrance that rules them all is The Now by Sarah Horowitz. Now, this is an artisan perfume house based in the USA, and I have already done a full house overview of her fragrances. The link to it is going to be down below. You can check it out if you want to. but I just want to tell you why I think this is most versatile perfume ever. Well guys, I wanted a perfume to be casual but at the same time special, quite attractive and at the same time unique. So it was pretty hard to find something like that in my collection because I stick to very artistic compositions, something that is not very common. And even though I have a designer fragrance collection, I wanted to go with a unisex perfume, and I wanted to smell on men and women equally gorgeously. I don't think that these fragrances that Kristin or Benjamin or Sebastian mentioned will smell great on children. But yeah, children shouldn't wear a lot of perfume. But it will be surely amazing on men and women, day and night, summer and winter, at work, on a date or at home. So first of all, I really want to read you the description of this fragrance from the brand. So it goes like this: now, with the world going mad and the division and confusion abounding, Sarah wanted a fragrance as fresh as the world after a cleansing rain or a sultry walk in a field of grass and a cool breeze caressing your warm skin. In the scent of the present moment, where anything is possible, where your dreams can take lift, where your action can produce result. It is only in the now that we can truly live, truly experience anything at all. This uncomplicated fragrance will be the canvas for anything you want to create. Doesn't that sound just perfect? I think so. And when I wear this perfume, I just find that this is a fragrance that was created by an angel or maybe in heaven, because it smells heavenly for sure. Now the notes in here are musk, amber, cut grass, fig, neroli and green tea. So you can tell there are not a lot of notes, but what I like is how wisely they are chosen and how well blended they are. So first of all, musk is a signature key element for Sarah Horowitz perfumes. There is something so special about musk that she uses that I have never smelled in anyone else's fragrances. And in here, that musk definitely goes towards clean, fresh, sensual, skin-like musk and not towards dark, animalic and skanky musk. So it is sensual, it is warming, it is very, very attractive, and at the same time there is amber that provides depth and a bit of oriental layer to this very light composition where neroli takes a center stage as well as musk. Neroli is one of my most favorite floral notes, probably that's why I picked this perfume, because in here it is a pretty abstract interpretation of neroli in which all neroli aspects are captured, such as citrusy, floral and even green elements. There is a note of green tea, which is more like a secret agent. I don't really know what it does, but it is probably there and does its magic as well. As the note of fig, which is super creamy and it makes this perfume very smooth, and I like it for that so very much. There is also the note of cut grass, which doesn't make this perfume smell green or herbal, but when I smell on the bottle, I can notice some very delicate sharpness, and overall impression of this perfume is very youthful, very light, but at the same time so sensual, and I can imagine that it will smell a little bit differently on everybody, because it is not really like perfume, it's like your skin, but 1,000 times better. And every time I wear it, people tell me how wonderful I smell, and what is that? So I think that as soon as it sits on your skin, it turns into some light, floral, ever so slightly sweet sensual magic, and I find that this is such a versatile perfume that can be worn when it is super hot because it is quite light, it has quite a few green notes and some delicate floral sea that is so unisex, but at the same time it is not too cold for the winter time. So in my opinion, this is one of the most universal, versatile perfume ever, and I definitely recommend you guys to check it out if you haven't already. And I'm looking forward to your number one perfume that rules them all. I'm so curious about your picks. Definitely let me know in the comments if it is hard for you to pick a favorite number one perfume, or you definitely know what that is. So definitely comment below, turn on those notifications so my videos will pop up in your subscription box, and subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I want to tag Claire and Dan. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.